What's up, guys? Welcome back. The man of chainsaws, Chainsaw Man. He has lost both his arms and he's like lunging forward. So this is like an action pose, right? He's like forced perspective, head like coming right towards us. So like the chainsaw is like foreshortened and it's spinning, right? So you don't have to draw the spikes. We draw like motion lines. Anyway, we'll do that when we get to it. I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. We're going to start with what we can see of the orange helmet. Curved line. Boom. It's a curve on top and it kind of goes pretty straight down there. Slight curve. And then we go across this way. Change direction slightly and go up a little bit that way. It's a bit of a curve on the end, right? We've got those fins on the side. 1, 2. And then this spikes back up to the top to there. So we got a helmet line just coming from this corner down to about there, right? So it goes boom. And like textures and cuts and stuff all on this. Blood even, if you want to go for that. And then we have those, where his eye is, we have these gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And these are all black on the inside. So we'll just curve these lines down this way. Okay. Now, you have a choice of coloring these all black or adding his eye inside, like a little bit of his golden sort of eye. It would be oval, so we'll see. I'll draw the rest. We'll see how I feel. If I can fit his eye in, I will. Okay, so looking at the image, his eye is kind of glowing. You can only see like a little bit. So we'll go there, right? And kind of, what way would it be? There. So that's, went over that line, but we can erase that. There, and maybe like that way. So I'll just fix this. So I think I'll let that be his like glowing eye. It's not like a perfect circle because, you know, we're looking at him from the side. So then all around these it'd be black. Okay, so out from here we have the chain, right? But it's coming like the chainsaw. So it's coming like right like up to us. So we've got something called foreshortening or forced perspective. So it goes up that way, right? And it's not going to go like really long. When something's coming towards you, it gets shortened. Say like my arm. So it's long, it's the length of the page, but as I move it up towards the camera, it'll get like stumpy looking to you, right? See? Same thing with this. So we just bring it around this way. Curves underneath and back up. Right? And then the inside of this comes up around and everything's like moving. Right? So we got to make it look a little bit 3D, so it's got like an edge to it. So it comes down this way. It disappears around here. And then there'll be all these sort of like, because it's moving, right? You got these speed lines, as I like to call them. right? Things like this. And then like each of these is like divided up. There's like, it's a chain, so there's like links on the chain, but we got to draw them as if they're moving. So like, right, and there'll be all the spikes themselves are moving, so, and they're moving so fast we can't actually see them with the human eye, right? So there's like all these scratch marks on the chain and stuff. So we'll draw the rest, and then we'll add the like energy lines or the movement lines around for the chain itself, right? Because it's actually over his face. So down under here we have his gum line. It's this black gum line. And then you might be able to see some more orange just there. And a little bit more orange over this side as well. Like the inside of his head. So then we have those crazy big teeth. Okay, top layer. Bottom layer is kind of just hanging out down here, right? So like here. And then his tongue in behind there. So then he has some orange helmet coming down the bottom, and he's got this kind of bumpy black gum line down here too. And then we have the orange sticking out the side here to a spike, and then goes down to another spike at the front. There. And then it's got these edge lines on it. All right, so we got to like join this jaw up to the top of his head, and it's done using these kind of chain lines. Do a third. And so it's basically just broken up like this. And then he has like sinewy fiber lines going down here. And on this side too. Like so. And top of his head helmet handle comes out around like this. And the inside of it. Down that way. Right, so then these sort of energy buzz lines, these kind of things, right? Just coming down like this for the chain. That's like curving around basically, right? All this energy. Okay, just to show it's moving. And then we have his side of his head, got all these wheels and engine parts, and then his shoulder comes out here. His hand, both of his arms are cut off, right? So it's like he's all torn, his shirt is torn. Coming down like that. And then his shoulder here. Like so, and then his chest, sort of his shirt and his chest coming down this way, shirt lines, shirt lines here as well, chest coming across, shirt collar, that, and then, oh yeah, his tie. So he's got his tie here. And then his cord. Like his side body, just going that way. Shirt, buttons. There's all like blood on the end of his shirt here because his arms have been cut off. And then like stuff here, blood and everything coming out this. Right. And that's it really. Hydro Chainsaw Man. It says trousers down there. Yep, hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.